This is not a verse, this is a statement of Muhammad. In Islam, statement of the Prophet, they call it hadith. And they have 6 authentic books of hadith. And this is Al-Bukhari, the most authentic one. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan willing to call us? Until now, we have only one Abdulism made a call. Anyone? Who is a follower of Abdulism religion or cult would like to call us and show us or tell us what Islam is about? Forget about everything we said until now. Who want to tell us what Islam is about? They don't know. Who is Allah? They don't know. You go to YouTube, you will find such a videos like here. The guy, he says, brother, we worship Allah and Allah is a Rabb, and the word Rabb means the creator. That's a stupid statement. Rabb does not mean the creator necessarily. Rabb is a word mean Lord. It can be even for a woman. We have a poetry, it says Rababu Rabbatul Bayti تصب الخل بالزيت لها 10 دجاجات وديك حسن الصوت. Stupid Mufti Mink. Rabb, brother, when we say Rabb, we are not worshipping a stick, brother. We are worshipping the creator. The word Rabb only used for the creator. That big fat lie. The word Rabb even used for a woman. She have 10 chickens, and I just quoted the poetry. And 1 rooster who have a nice voice. And the word Rabb is not even an Arabic word. Is an Aramaic word used by the Hebrew and used in Arabic, but both of them they took it from the Aramaic. So if you are using the word Rabb and you say the word Rabb always a must to be about God, that means you believe in the God of the Aramaic. The family of Abraham, who worshipped the moons and the stars according to you. And Abraham, by the way, himself, according to Islam, he worshipped the moon, the sun, the stars. Yeah, this is where the word rabbi coming from. Rabbi. Idiots. They bring them, they put them in the stage. They have big mouth, they say nothing true. Any Abdul? Who is a Muhammadan Abdul would like to give us a call and tell us what is Islam? Nobody knows. Show us the proof. Hold on. I mean, this guy Abbas, sometime like Abbas, I think he is like 30 years old. I don't know how old exactly he is, 30, maybe 35, but he act like a kid. Christian Prince, can you show us the 6 Sahih books prove that Dawood and Nisa'i at Turmudi authentic books? And if I show you, what you would do? Do you promise me to call me and apologize for being ignorant? Huh? Let us take a snapshot of Abbas doing poo-poo, just to make him enter history, as usual. This is your Islamic website, Halal Plaza. The Sahih book, brother. The 6 authentic books. The 6 authentic books. Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Nisa'i, Sunan Abi Dawood, Jami al-Turmudi, Sunan Ibn Majah, ta-da-da-da-da-la-la, ta-la-la-la-la. Are you dancing, Abbas? So Abbas, who is the donkey here? Christian Prince, can you show me? Brother, I mean, how fool you are, man. Just type in Google. Private Google will help you. So you are 35 years old. Until now you not know that those are the most authentic books of Islam. What's wrong with you? I mean, this guy, it looked like he enjoys spanking. Is that your words? Yes, it's your words. Everybody is laughing at you. And those are the books. Stupid. You know, Abbas, he remind me of somebody. I'm not going to use the word because somebody like to be spanked. So he wanted to hunt a lion. He took with him like a shotgun, but it's one bullet. So he went to the wood and he found where the lion he sleep. So he shot one shot. This is the only shot he had. The lion wake up. He says to him, either you let me eat you or I will spank you. By the way, I replaced the word spank from something else in the original joke. So the guy, he said, okay, spank. The lion spank him. He make him bend over. He spank him. The guy second day, he come with the gun, have 2 bullets. He shot it twice. He missed the lion. The lion wake up again. He said, either I eat you or I spank you. The guy, he said, spank me. The lion spank him. The same guy, his name is Abbas, he came the third day to the wood. He have 3 bullets. He shot 3 bullets and he missed the lion again. The lion wake up and he says to him, either I eat you or I spank you. The guy, he said, spank me. That's Abbas. Abbas, he went back and he came back the day after with 4 bullets until it became 30 bullets. He get an AK-47, have 30 bullets in the magazine. The lion, he wake up and he says, look, what's wrong with this guy? He says to him, are you going here for hunting or for spanking, you idiot? Because now you have to spank him 30 times. And that is Abbas. It doesn't matter how many bullets he have, always he miss. And he gets spanked. And he come the second day for more spank. Again, I replaced the word spank from the original words in the joke, which is very harsh. Are you going for spanking or you are coming for hunting, Abbas? Because each time you say something, you get spanked for yourself. For everyone is a sinner, lost his glory. CP deny that. That's stupid of you. It says everyone is a sinner, and that goes for every human being who is an adult, because God judge us by the fruits, and children have no fruits. This is why Jesus says that children, they will go to heaven. And that is a stupid of you. What your name, Herrick. Everyone is a sinner. That goes for those who they can recognize what is sin. As an example, if we have a child, he's 1 year old, and he die, do he even know what sin mean? If you put his poo-poo in front of him, he might swallow it and eat it. So you think God, he believed that this little tiny creature is a sinner? That if you believe in that, that's stupid of you. This is why Jesus says, you cannot enter the kingdom of my Father unless you are the same as the little one, which means innocent, and you fight your sin. However, every human being is a sinner, and this is absolutely true. But we are talking about those who they are mature, so they can be judged for their sin. This is why the Bible says, from their fruits you shall know them. Fruit of children's are fruits of ignorance. They are children. They are not aware, so they will not be judged by any fruits. This is why children, they go to heaven. So if you die and you are a child, actually you are a lucky one, because you go to heaven, for you commit no sin. However, your prophet don't agree with that. Your prophet, he believed that Allah made everyone go to hell or to heaven before he created him, even if he commit no sin. And let us see that. Muhammad and Aisha, they went to a funeral. And Aisha, she said, after attending a funeral, an infant, this child, he is going to end in heaven. He is a bird from the birds of paradise. And this is Sahih hadith. Muhammad, he said to her, don't be stupid, Aisha. It might be the other way, which means he might go to hell. How is that? Read carefully. Allah Messenger, she said, Aisha, happiness for this child he is a bird from the birds of paradise. So we Christians, we agree with Aisha that the children, they are birds of paradise, in the meaning they will enjoy paradise, not being the birds or chicken, for it committed no sin, nor has reached the age when one can commit sin. That's absolutely Christian teaching. This is what Jesus said. The little one, come to me. They are people of heaven before you. He said, Aisha, per adventure, it might be the otherwise, which means he might go to hell. What? Why he will go to hell? Because Allah created for paradise those who they are fit for it while they are in their father backbone. And he created for hell those who are going to go to hell while they are in their backbone, the father backbone. So what Islam teach, I need to get some water. Islam teach that it doesn't matter you commit sin or not. Allah, he made a decree before he made you who will go to hell, who will go to heaven. And which means Islam is a stupid cult, because here it's proven to us that it is not what you do, it is what Allah decreed for you. Right? Hey, my friend, when I agree with the inheritance of the nature, when we say we inherited from Adam, this is true, but we inherited the nature, which is a sinner nature, but doesn't mean that you are born with sin. You are not born with sin, you do sin. All right, so obviously you don't have a clear understanding of the Bible, my friend. This is why Jesus, he said that the children, they are people of heaven. Any Muslims? You see, the children, they are children of Adam. Let me get water. Where is my water? All right, let's see what Jesus said. All right. If we go to Luke, just as an example. Let us see what the Bible says. And they brought into him also infants, that he would touch them. But when his disciples saw it, they rebuked them, which means stay away, keep a distance from the Lord. But Jesus called them into him, and he said, Suffer little children, let the little children come to me, and afraid them not, for such is the kingdom of God. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall receive the kingdom of God as a little child shall in no wise enter therein. So what do you want more proof? So if you are claiming that we are born with sin, which means we are sinners, then those children should not, and they don't deserve to go to hell, to heaven, because they have sin. So we inherited the nature of Adam, which is a nature can be tempted, do sin, do etc. And this is true. But God judge you always by sin you commit, not by sin you inherited. We don't inherit really sin, literally. We inherited that we are out of heaven because of Adam. Adam and Eve out of heaven. So original sin started by a man, but did not stop there. And we deserve still to be out of heaven. However, if you are like the infant who never commits sin, and they are innocent, you belong to the heaven of God. So should we explain it more, or you are deaf? Maybe now you will say Jesus is wrong. What is next? This is Jesus talking. This is not me. So God, he judged you because you understand what is right, what's wrong, and that is fair. So when we reach the age of understanding, then we know what is right, what's wrong, and then we start committing what is wrong. And because of that, we say we inherited the sin because we do the same as Adam. We are no better. All right. Do we have any Muslim? You see, the teaching of Christ is very amazing. It's so easy, it's so simple, and it's so deep. But some of us, we read only the words, we don't go deep on them. Show us other things we do not know about hadith. You know nothing about hadith. You see, what I share with you here about Islam is not even 1% of what Islam is about. But always I focus in topic. If you ask me a question, suddenly I show you something you never heard of, right? But you have like my brain is like a big library, and there's tons of books, and then you have to ask a question which will bring that book. Any Muslim would like to call us? Any Abdulism? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? No Muhammadan. Okay, no problem. I mean, it's your loss. We are giving you a chance to explain Islam to us, to show us Islam is wonderful, and you don't want to do it. So don't blame me. How many times I said any Muslim want to call me? 100 times since I started? Maybe more. They want to call me. What I would do? We have only one Abdul. He called me and he said today he will walk in my funeral. And we know what happened after. Somebody saying he is my daddy. Well, I'm not sure if you know who is your daddy. And as long you are a daddy, why you don't call daddy? Show me how good you are, daddy. Or you are daddy in the text. Take a challenge and let us see what the scholars say about the hadith. Muslim, Muslim pure, Muslim idiot. Listen, Abdul, give me a Muslim website you approve. Let me show you something. Give me a second. I'm going to open a website for you. And you tell me, do you agree with those websites? Do you believe that those are websites of scholars? Is this website good for you? I'm going to post it in the text and show everybody. Is that website a Muslim Islamic website which you trust? Are you there, Abbas? Is this an Islamic website you trust? Okay, we will do another challenge. Abbas, give us an Islamic website you trust. It says that those are not Sahih book. Book themselves, the wonderful guys. What about book themselves? Okay, book themselves. Okay, what is the books? What is the book says at-Tirmidhi is not Sahih? What is the book says an-Nasa'i is not Sahih? Don't worry about the screen, guys. Let me put something for you nice in the screen. Here we go. By the way, this beach by the brother created by Allah. Now, actually, just to show you how silly, how stupid Islam is. The Prophet of Islam says, don't write hadith after me. And this is Sahih. And because Islam is a stupid cult, they write down the Prophet says, don't write hadith after me. He just said to you, don't write the hadith, you idiot. Which mean all your books are supposedly, they are false. Muhammad, he says, only take the Quran. And then you Muslim, you write down that the Prophet says, don't write a hadith, but this is a hadith. And you wrote it down. And the one who wrote this hadith, he wrote thousands of hadith after it. But the Prophet said, don't write hadith. Do you see how silly this stupid cult is? It's like your Prophet saying, don't write in the wall, and then you take a paint or a spray and you say, the Prophet says, don't write in the wall. Writing in the wall. This is why I say this religion is a religion of stupidity. The guy, he just told you, don't write my words, only Quran. Now, is this hadith is sahih or not? It is. So what we will do now? So in order for Muslims to get away from their stupidity, they try to debate you about what is sahih in Islam, what is not sahih. Actually, the debate itself proved to us Islam is not valid, because now you are saying to me we have a lot of farting in Islam. There's tons of books in Islam are not valid. Is that one in the screen is one of them? Is the one where your Prophet said the sun is set in murky water one of them? Is that one where the Prophet he says if a man have orgasm first the baby will be a boy is one of them? Hmm? What? What we will do? Which one of them is the wrong one? All of them. We stick. You are the stick in the Quran, not in the Bukhari. Okay, show me in the Quran how much you will pay zakat. Show me in the Quran where it says how to pray. Show me in the Quran how to do salah. The Quran says, as an example, you pray only 5 times or 3 times. It says 3 times. The Hadith says 5 times. When is the punishment of rape in the Quran? You stick with the Quran, right? Okay, show me the punishment of rape in the Quran. What is the punishment of a married man who is committing adultery in the Quran? Can you show it to me? When you say my Bible is corrupted, you prove to me that Islam is stupid, because this is your Bible, supposed my Bible. Isn't it? This is a Bible supposedly sent by Allah. So this is a proof to us again that Islam is a stupid cult. So look what the Muslim they are saying, just to show you the stupidity. He started saying that the Hadith is corrupt. The Hadith is corrupt, and now he's saying to us the Injil of Allah corrupted too. Who can trust this Allah? Who can trust this Allah? Nobody. Because you just said that your Allah book is corrupt, because this is not my book. You see, when you say your Bible, that's mean you are a certified donkey. Either in Christianity or in Islam, this is not my book, this is the book of God. So what you are saying to me, the book of your God, who supposedly is the one who sent the Injil, the gospel of Jesus, and the Torah, the book of Moses, is Allah, yet the book of Allah is corrupt. Okay, so what's my problem? It's your problem again. So look what happened now. He just said that the prophet's stories all is fabricated, and now we have Allah's stories fabricated too. Yeah, I'm sure that the Quran says pray 3 times. I'm very sure, Abdul. Very sure. And the one who made Muhammad pray 5 times, it was a Jew. His name is Moses. And this is from Sahih al-Bukhari. So you see, when the Muslim he says that the book of Allah are corrupt, that's it make us actually accept Islam to be a stupid cult, because those Muslims believe that their God cannot protect his own books, because Allah and the Muslim claim that Allah is the one who sent this book. This is not our book. Injil is the book of Allah according to Islam. Torah is the book of Allah according to Islam. So when a Muslim he says the Torah is corrupt, he is saying that Allah got spanked in his ass and he could not protect his book. That is the point. So how we can trust Allah? Not only that, the Muslim believe that Allah he sent 124,000 prophet. Okay, where is their books? Corrupted, brother. So we have the most stupid God ever. Imagine you have a dog and you ask him to guard 124,000 chicken, and you come back home, you find only one chicken is alive. That is Allah. 124,000. Let me type the number just to show you how small it is, brother. 124,000 prophet, which means we have 124,000 messages sent by Allah, brother. 124,000 book. What the heck? Okay, brother, how many books of Allah exist today? Brother, there's only one book, brother. What? What? And then even this book, we find that the goat ate it and Uthman burned it. and the Muslim corrupted, and they changed the location of the verses. Read for us chapter what? Chapter 20 verse 130. Okay, we will read for just to show you how this guy is a kid. Chapter 20 verse number, let me show you what he said in the screen. Okay, ZB, read for us the chapter, brother, chapter 20 verse 130. Okay, we will go there, and people will be laughing at you in a second. Here we go. Just to show you that you are a certified donkey. You are the one trying to prove to me that Quran teach free, 5 prayer. Read it. Where is the 5 prayer? Where is the 5 prayer? He mentioned 3. The true end of the day, already he mentioned it in the verse. Before the sunrise, and before the sunset, and before the night come. 3 times. This is 3 times. The verse you gave me, it says 3 times. Stupid. Here we go. Just to show you another verse in the Quran. Copy paste nation. Chapter 11 verse 114. Do you see it? Between 2 brackets, the Muslim they add 5. You see it? This is not in the Quran. Fabrication. If you change the translator, you will see the word 5 disappear. Change the translator. Here we go. Go to Biktal. Let us see. Where is the word 5? It's not there. So what you worship? The true end of the day and the approach of the night. This is exactly the verse you gave me. It says the same. The true end of the day, the sunrise, the sunset, and the approach of the night. Stupid people. This is your Quran. And if you are saying that verse says 5 and this verse saying 3, that's mean Quran is a stupid book. Side not end. What side not end? Side not end. Okay. Well, this is the end of the day, you idiot. And as long you are saying line, here we go. This is your translation saying the true end of the day, you donkey. Any Abdul? Who's next? The Quran is an empty book. Okay, have you ever heard of a God he have time to tell us about the conversation between an ant and her friends, but you don't have time to tell us what is the punishment of rape? Who is a Muslim want to show me the punishment of rape in the Quran? Which one is more important? An ant is speaking to an ant, which is a funny stupid story and not a true, or to tell us what is the punishment of rape. What is the punishment of adultery for a married man in the Quran? Who want to show us? This Muslim, she is working hard and I feel sorry for her. She said, look, so where was Jesus before the age of 30, and what Jesus did before the age of 30? We'll ask your prophet why the story of the in the Quran doesn't say anything about Jesus, only a few lines. And what about your prophet? What happened to your prophet before the age of 40? Do you see how silly the Muslims are? So why you don't ask the same question if you're already a decent person? Muhammad, he became a prophet after he became 40. So what he was doing before 40? He was worshiping idols, and we can show that from the Quran. So Muslims are very silly, very silly. Now the Bible tells us what Jesus was doing, and even the Quran take miracles which supposedly Jesus did when he was a child, he was young, and he said that in the Quran that Jesus created from the mother bird, and this is taken from Bible which is rejected by us, that Jesus when he was a child he made miracles, and even he created from the mud birds. Now can you answer me what your prophet did before the 40? No. Oh, he was busy having sex with an older woman. She is 25 years older than him because she is rich. And not only that, the Quran says that Muhammad not only he is a prophet, but he is a very bad prophet, proving the Muslim to be lying when they say Muhammad was Abrahamic. If we go in the Quran, you will see the Quran saying the following, that Muhammad never was a believer. He is a pagan all the way. Let us read together what the Quran said, and people will love about this madness. Who is a Muslim wanna call me and read the verse I'm going to put in the screen and explain that verse for us? Anyone? This is your Quran. Quran saying at the age of 40 Muhammad has no faith, which means he is not Abrahamic, never was, and he knew nothing about God. Not me. Do you see it? Chapter 42 verse number 52. If you don't like this translation, we can change it. This is just a one of the donkeys translation. Which donkey you like? Which donkey you like to switch his translation? You want Yusuf Ali? This is Big Tal, I think. This is Big Tal, yeah. Let us go to Yusuf Ali. Maybe Yusuf Ali will suit you more. Here we go. This is Yusuf Ali. All right. Who want to explain to us what happened? How Muhammad, he is a man, he is 40 years old, but he is not Abrahamic, he never believed in God, and he have no faith. So what, he was atheist? No, he was a pagan who kisses stones, and after Islam still he kisses stones. Any Abdul? So while Jesus in the Quran was born as a prophet, speaking in the cradle, making miracles from the first second of his life, because he just spoke in the cradle, that's a miracle. And Jesus himself is a miracle, for he is born with no father. So look at Jesus. He is not only making miracle, doing miracle, but he himself is the miracle. So while Jesus was a miracle, born as a miracle, he is the miracle of God, and God is a miracle. Muhammad has no faith, and Muhammad do not know what is revelation, which means he never encountered any scripture of any God, true God. And he have the wrong faith. Is that my words? No, it's your Quran, and we can change any translation you wish. Actually, I'm just changing translation just to make you happy. This is Shakir. I will go to Sahih International. Which one? And thus we have revealed to you inspiration of our command, and you do not know what is book. So Muhammad, he never know what is book. He do not know anything about the gospel. He do not know anything about the Torah. So he was a pagan person, and you do not even know what is faith. What the heck? Muhammad have no faith in the true God. Who is saying that? Allah. Who is next? So we answer you about Jesus. While Jesus was in the cradle, he was doing miracles. And then we go and we see the Muslims giving us a very funny story about their prophet. What is the most popular prayer the Muslim they pray every day? Some Muslim can tell me, please. What is the daily prayer you use? Al-Fatiha, right? Anyone knows, guys, how Muhammad received Al-Fatiha? How Muhammad received Al-Fatiha? Is it true that your prophet he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha during the time he was doing poo-poo? The prayer you pray every day, 5 times a day, Muhammad he received it during the poo, and he used to run when he heard the voice of the angel and his panty between his legs. Am I lying? This is your website. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. Ahl al-Bayt Institute, Amman, Jordan, you can call them, owned by the King of Jordan himself. Your prophet received Quran during the time he do poo-poo. Each time he get out to do poo-poo, he hear a voice. The Messenger of Allah said that whenever he used to go out, he hear a voice calling Muhammad. And when Muhammad he hear the voice saying Muhammad, he run away, he flee, and his poo-poo is coming between his legs. So Waraq ibn Nawfal, which is the real father of Muhammad, which his name always appear everywhere, whenever he went out, he used to hear the voice calling him. So Waraqah said to him, Muhammad, why you don't stop? He used to flee. Why he is fleeing? Muhammad already received many verses in the Quran. Isn't it the angel first time he squeezed him? So why now he is fleeing? Because he's doing poo-poo. I mean, imagine you are doing poo-poo, and then suddenly you hear CP. You run away, like what the heck? I'm a liar, Qasim. Why you don't call me Qasim? It says in Arabic, baraza. Baraza baraza tabarraza. What is the word buraz in Arabic? Poo-poo. Baraza. Hello? Tabarraza. So whatever the Rasul he do buraz, he do poo-poo, he hear a voice and he flee. And even here it says whenever he went out, he used to hear someone. So here you notice that Muhammad is have a mental issue, because already Muhammad he received tons of chapter in the Quran. Why is he fleeing? And then Waraqah said to him, hey Muhammad, why you don't wait and so you hear what this guy want to tell you? So Muhammad he says okay, so tell him. So Muhammad again, the prophet remained in his place this time when the caller called him, so that he hear that he has to tell him. And so when he went out again to do poo-poo, he heard the calling, oh Muhammad. He said, there I am at your service. Muhammad say, I'm at your service. How you know that this guy is a good guy? Maybe it's shaitan. And the caller says, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. So all this drama to say I bear witnesses, no poo-poo, Okay, prove me wrong. Call me. Qasim, call me. I'm going to call you. Hold on. Where is Qasim? Here we go. Let us put the headphone. Answer, Qasim. It's not Pupu, right?
Who?
Hey, Qasim.
Well, you said Pupu in the text you showed.
Okay.
Why you being a liar for?
Okay. What?
I said, why you being a liar? It doesn't say Pupu on the.
So what it says? What it says?
It says he fled.
It says whenever he came out, correct? Whenever he went out where?
Out from his house or.
So are you saying that the angel will not enter the house of the prophet? He never enter it. Only he speak to him when he go out.
In this particular case, it was outside. So you're just,
no, as you see, he only speak to him when he go out.
No, sometimes you.
No. According to you, he is not doing Pupu. According to you, he went out. Okay, what the word doing Pupu? What is the word doing Pupu in Arabic? Is it biraz?
I don't know. It's in English.
What do you mean you do not know? What do you mean you do not know? Don't you speak Arabic? You speak Arabic, right?
No, just a little bit.
Okay, go and search. So how you know that's I mean, you do not know and then you call me. I mean, this is stupid of you, my friend. So go check it out. It says baraza, tabaraza, yubarizu. The word buraz means shit. So whenever you're a prophet, he do go to do buraz. Whenever he go to do buraz, he hear the voice of the angel.
Listen, the English you present it doesn't say Pupu or it doesn't say anything like that.
Because this is your translation, but it says when he went out. Everybody knows what went out mean. What went out? I went out. When he went out, this is at night. He went out at night. He heard the voice. And why the angel don't speak to him in daytime? Why he wait for him until he wanna go out?
Well, that's a different story. What I'm saying to you, it doesn't say Pupu.
No, because he is going out.
You're a liar.
You're a prophet. He's going out to do Pupu. Prove you're a liar. I show it to you in Arabic.
I want to see in English. I want to see the translation.
This is your translation. Even here it says he went out. What he went out means? Explain to us. Whenever he went out.
So if I go out, does that mean I will have a Pupu every time?
Yes. Yes, this is what it meant. Okay, well hold on. You know what? I will go with your stupidity now. Let us say that your prophet did not go to Pupu. He went out to do what? He went out where?
You could have went to the cave. You could have went for a walk.
Okay, but do you see here? He did not say he went where, because simply went out is going to go Pupu. So if he is going to the cave, he will say went out to the cave, went out to the market, went out, etc. in the city. But here he stopped. He's saying so. When he went out to do what?
That's very stupid to infer that. Like how can you infer that?
I am not. I have it in Arabic. Go to the book of Asbab and Nuzul in Arabic. It says Baraza Muhammad. Baraza. Each time he do Biraz, and Biraz means shit. Let me show you. Here we go. I will open the dictionary. Which dictionary you like?
I can't trust your statement.
The dictionary. I mean, it's to trust me. Who is asking you to trust me? A Muslim trusting me? Who cares if you trust me? You don't even trust Allah. Do you?
Of course.
No, you don't. Here we go. Otherwise, Muhammad will not run away. Here we go. This is your dictionary. Let us put it in the screen. This is your dictionary, my friend, not my dictionary. This is the word in English, and this is the word in Arabic. So Muhammad, he go out to do Biraz. This is why it says Baraza. He get his Pupu out. And this is again the word in Arabic. Here we go. Now, why your prophet was running away?
He was these are few encounters he had, so he was afraid of like, you know, you still at the initial stage where you'll be afraid of.
He's afraid from what? From what?
Pardon?
He's afraid of from what?
he doesn't know what's happening. Like what's like the angel coming down, so he's not sure what's happening. So at the initial stage, he was shocked and afraid of It's just a human reaction, so it makes sense, and it's
okay. Guys, he said this is a human reaction. Reaction from what? Muhammad already spoke to the angel many times, correct?
Where's the time date on this? What's the date stamp?
What?
What's the date stamp on this? When do you know when this happened? Maybe this was the
This is Al-Fatiha. Al-Fatiha. When Al-Fatiha was given to Muhammad?
I think that's one of the earliest surahs.
No, I'm asking you. No, tell me. No, it's not an early surah. What early surah? When Al-Fatiha was given to Muhammad? The early surah, it was Al-Alaq. Right? This is the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Okay. So when Al-Fatiha Muhammad received it?
So that's probably afterwards.
5 chapters after. So Muhammad already he heard the angel and he received hundreds of verses. Why now he's running away? What is unique about this occasion? It is night and he is doing poo-poo. Otherwise you need to tell me how he ran away for hearing the same angel, the same person who spoke to him, and he gave him hundreds of verses before. Are you there?
So I'm just reading it. So it says, whenever he went out, he used to hear.
No. Forget it. I'm going with your drama now. You said he ran away because he's afraid. He's afraid from what? He heard this angel. The angel squeezed him already. He met him in person. He squeezed him like mayonnaise. And now already he received 5 chapters of the Quran. So why he's running away?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't know who it was.
How he do not know? He spoke to him many times already. And as you see, he needed advice from Waraqa. Waraqa is the one. Do the angels? What happened? Is that the same Jibreel or different Jibreel? There's many Jibreel in Islam. Who is the one delivered the Quran to Muhammad? Jibreel, correct?
What I'm saying is,
no. Answer the question, please. If there is other angel deliver Quran to Muhammad besides Jibreel or only Jibreel?
From what I know, it's only Jibreel.
Thank you. So it must be the same person, the same voice. So why Muhammad is running away?
You think you know someone after 5 meetings? This is the angel.
What 5 meetings? Hundreds of meetings. What 5? Because 5 chapter, in Islam, the chapter did not come all of them in one occasion. They come in many occasions. So Muhammad already he spoke to this person, this guy you call him Jibreel, which is a theft from the Jews, and now he is running away. Why is running away? What is causing this horror? And why he even don't stop? Why he don't say who is this? As you see here, Waraqa said to him, why you don't stop and see what he wants from you? Read with me carefully. The Messenger of Allah gave him peace, etc. Whenever he went out to do poo-poo, he used to hear someone calling him, oh Muhammad. Here's someone. Did you see it says someone? Do you see it says someone? Someone, right? Okay. Calling him. Okay, who is the someone? You said this is Jibreel, correct?
He used to hear someone calling him, oh Muhammad, and whenever he heard this, he used to flee.
Okay. And then Waraqa, he said, he advised the Prophet to remain in his place when the caller called him so that he hear what he has to tell him. Do you agree with this?
I haven't checked. I don't know even if this narration is sahih or not.
What do you mean narration sahih? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I mean, the second we showed him how stupid this cult is, they say, I'm not sure the narration is sahih or not sahih, brother. Okay, thank you, Qasim. Let your dad call me. Take care. What we would do with those people? The second, it's embarrassing. We do not know if this narration is sahih. It's embarrassing. And what the guy who is not a prophet telling Muhammad, why you don't stop and ask him? And by the way, if Muhammad he run away, can the angel still talk to him? I mean, Muhammad he claimed that the angel he covered the horizon, which means wherever you run, you are still underneath of him. Where you will go? an angel who is having 600 wings, and Muhammad, he says he covered the horizon. So what it's mean that he ran away? Still, the angel still can talk to him. Why you don't say to him, oh Muhammad, I am, etc.? Why you say, oh Muhammad, and you stop? Why the angel don't say to him, Muhammad, don't be afraid, I am, etc.? Why the angel, when he came to Mary, he says, Shalom to you, Mary, Salamu alaikum. But Muhammad, when the angel come to him, did not greet him with peace. Because this is something Muhammad he stole later from the Jews. In the beginning, there is no peace. He went to the Jews, he learned from the Jews, Assalamu alaikum, he put it in his religion. Right? Yeah, Islam is the truth for idiots. Islam is the truth. Islam is a religion. Believe that if I believe in Allah, Allah will give me women who their legs is up 24 hours, 7 days a week for eternity. Yeah, I believe that. That must be true. Islam must be true, brother. Only true God will give us vaginas. Fake God cannot do that. And he will make my private part endless and will never go sleep. I mean, obviously, this is a true God. Isn't it really obvious? What's wrong with people? Why they don't believe? And only prophet of God they promise such a promise. I'm really convinced. Religion of vagina and penises. That is religion of God of Islam. And this is what Islam is about. Until now, not a single Muslim could able to tell us what Islam is about. How many hours I'm here? We have 1,000 people watching at least. Give my challenge to Ustaz. My friend, there's nothing is called Ustaz in Indonesia. They are a bunch of idiots. They don't know anything about Islam. We challenge all those who call themselves sheikhs in Islam, in Indonesia, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, in Saudi Arabia, in Egypt. We are here to stay, and Islam is dying. Every time Muslims watch my videos, they leave this cult, and Muslims can do nothing about it. And as you see, this is a stupid cult. It's a sexual cult. And if you want to know about the sexual cult of Islam, go and read my books, the last ones. Sex and Allah. I give it that name because this religion is about nothing but about sex. Sex and Allah. What is in this religion? Sex. What I will get if I believe in Allah? Sex. Private part. Dahman, Dahman. The Prophet, he said Dahman, which means you will push harsh. I don't want to say what how dirty it is, but you know what I'm talking about. I mean, have you ever heard of a prophet saying that in the heaven we will push so hard when you do the boom boom? This is the prophet of God. I mean, if this is a prophet of God, so what is Satan and what is pimp and what is that? Dahman, Dahman. How this can be from God? Send your prophet to Thailand. Let him stand in the front of one of those pimp houses, and he say, "Hey, in our house we do pimp, Dahman, Dahman." He will be hired. He will get them 1.4 billion Muslims going to that pimp house. Here in our pimp house, we have your member guaranteed secure, will never go flaccid or soft. Send him to Thailand. Sex business is booming there. Actually, I learned this word, in Asia. A woman, she was walking the street. She said, "Sir, you want to do boom boom?" What the heck? Boom boom. Dahman, Dahman. I mean, hey, come on, I can't explain. Like when you are having sex, you push hard. I mean, do I need to put a picture for you in the screen so you will understand? You guys, too much. Isn't it enough the picture in front of you in the screen, brother? Look at this beauty. Anyway, this is what Islam is. Look, they keep asking me what is Dahman. I think this guy, you have a delay. Somebody explain to him. Taking a private. This is embarrassing. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. I want to say thank you. As you see, not a single Muslim knows what Islam is about. Islam is a very sexual cult, pagan. Muslims, they kiss black stone just because their prophet, he kissed a black stone, as people used to do before him. Arab pagan, they kiss black stone, worship it because it's the vagina from the god of fertility who make them have babies. They believe in Baal, and Baal is nothing but a god of fertility, and vagina is his tool. This is why Muhammad, he says that the black stone is the right hand of Allah, and whoever kiss it, he kissed the hand of Allah. It's a pagan cult. Sexuality is the major reason for it to exist. All of it is based on sexuality, while in Christ's teaching it's based on holiness. And even they say there's no problem even if they have sex with their prophet, a man having sex with a man. What is the problem? No problem. It's hard to believe, but this is what it is. Well, I'm just trying to understand, my friend. You see, I'm not smart.
You're slandering the
you said this guy is a fraud.
Sin in heaven.
Huh?
Nothing is sin in heaven.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. In heaven, you can have sex with a goat. It's fine for you, right? Nothing sin. There's no sin. You can have sex with your mother. Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. So you are proud about having sex with your mother. You and your father, you will have sex with the same woman, which is your mother.
Anything is fun. Everything comes from God in heaven.
No problem. So in the heaven of Allah, you will have a threesome, you and your father and your mother in the bed.
Okay.
And you don't see that there's something wrong with that.
What do you not understand about nothing is sin?
Nothing is sin. I'm just trying to understand, my friend. You see, I'm not smart like you.
We think it's sin due to our social structure.
If Zakir Naik, I'm not trying to insult, by the way. I'm not trying to insult. Don't take me wrong, please. You know, I don't know you. Okay, no, I'm not trying to insult. If Zakir Naik, he want to have sex with your sister, and you like your sister, so are you willing, you and Zakir Naik, to share your sister together?
In this case, Zakir Naik in heaven, he would have a situation in which he could.
He could. So you and your sister and your Zakir Naik in one bed.
But it wouldn't be my sister.
Why not?
In heaven, think of it as anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So your sister, it's possible that you and Zakir Naik having sex with your sister in the same time. That's amazing. I mean, what I can say. This is beautiful, my friend. I'm really in touch. I'm thinking now to convert to Islam. And can you tell me what is the wisdom behind this? Why your sister and Zakir Naik and you in the bed, and you don't see that there's something wrong with that? Why do you think there's nothing wrong with that?
Look, okay, due to our social structure and morals, yes, it's wrong. But when you get to heaven, anything can happen.
Hold on. Look what Abbas he said. He said a perfect example of ZB, authentic source. Okay, a Muslim Abbas. What if you call me right now and I show you that you can have sex with your daughter in Islam and the mother of your daughter, if she is a daughter from adultery? You are the one who said to me, why we don't see what the scholar says, right? Do you want me to show you the scholars, Abbas? Be a man and say yes and call me immediately, and I will put it in the screen and I will make you read it like a puppy. Otherwise, if you don't accept, that's mean you are a puppy. Do you accept, Abbas? I'm waiting for your answer, Abbas. Here we go. I'm showing the text. Is it true in Islam, according to your scholars and according to the Quran, you can have sex with your daughter who is a daughter from adultery, not daughter from marriage? Yes or no, Abbas? Abbas is thinking. Abbas is scratching his bum. Abbas is driving. But Abbas will not call me. What happened to you, Abbas? Aren't you the one who want authentic sources? Hello? Okay, Abbas is calling. It's a miracle. Yes, Abbas, how are you?
What are you talking about, Abbas? Not call you. I already tried to call you.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim, you know. Muslim is not afraid of anything.
You are a Muslim, afraid of anything?
Yeah, Muslim only fear God. Muslim submit his will to God.
Really?
They have fear of nobody. Yes.
So why?
Are you sure?
So why you're a prophet?
Sure.
You run away from Mecca?
Prophet ran away from Mecca.
Yeah.
He stayed there 13 years as a very brave man. 13 years.
No, he stayed, according to you Muslims, when they threat his life, he ran away. That's what you say.
13 years he preached.
Protected
there.
by his family, not by him.
Protected by his family. He was persecuted. He was thrown in the desert for 2 years. Don't you remember that story?
I thought he ran away, not thrown away. Did he run away or he thrown away?
He ran away. He was invited in Medina, so he went there.
Okay, so he ran away. So you Muslim, you fear.
Not run away for the sake of Islam.
So Abbas, as long as you Muslim, you fear no one. Why you run away from your country and you came to England?
Oh yeah, well, okay, you can sue me.
Yeah, but a second ago you said you Muslim, we fear no one, but you go and live in the land of the kuffar. Isn't it your prophet? He says the one who take them as a friend, he is one of them.
So you mean the Muslims are allowed to go in the land of the kuffar?
Well, your prophet said the one who take them as a friend, he is one of them. Do you take the rich people your friends?
Hello.
Answer.
Listen.
Do you take the people? Do you take the rich people as a friend?
You see, it's very important. I have to clarify your question because you have a lot of stupid people listen to you. Your followers are real minions. I never seen a bunch of stupid people, those who follow you. Seriously,
okay,
they have no clue.
So now,
when you said why you come to the land of the kuffar, implication is that Islam does not allow you to go to the land of kuffar.
Yes,
I want you to show me.
Your prophet says. Your prophet said, "Man ashara al-qawma 40 yawman sara minhum." The one who lived between them for 40 days is one of them. You have to do hijrah. That's why hijrah.
Show me that hadith and show us the context. He said.
Okay.
Because remember, he sent his own Muslim to Habasha, Abyssinia. He sent Muslims to Abyssinia to have a refuge in Abyssinia, and Abyssinia is a Christian land.
Ibn what?
He sent Muslims to Abyssinia. Yes.
What Abyssinia? What does that mean?
Abyssinia, with the Najashi was the king. He sent the Muslims to Abyssinia to take refuge because they were persecuted in Mecca.
Because he's a coward. A second ago we said we don't fear anyone. So he went to a Christian king. He went to a Christian king asking for refuge. Do you agree?
Yeah. No, not him. He didn't go there.
No.
He sent
your prophet did not go to the king of Ethiopia.
No, he didn't go to Habasha. He didn't go to Abyssinia. He sent Muslims to Abyssinia.
I thought your prophet he went. I thought your prophet he went to Ethiopia. No, he did not go to Ethiopia.
Okay, do you have anything valid to say, or you just you are a kid?
Let us go. So you will not answer me if you are taking the Egyptian as a friends or not. Do you take them as a friends? Yes or no?
Who?
You. Do you take the Egyptian people as a friend? The kuffar. Do you take them as a friend? Do you take them as a friend? Yes or no?
I can take anybody as my friend, of course.
Is that Islamic?
Absolutely.
Can you show me the reference?
Well, you forgot, you have bad memory. I told you that's not friend. That's the awliya. Awliya mean protectors. Awliya does not only mean friend.
Do you accept the government of England to be your protectors?
Absolutely. They are my
friend. Just a second ago you said to me, awliya mean protectors, so you should not take them as a protectors. A second ago you just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you cannot take them as a protectors, and if you take them as a protectors, according to you, that's mean you are not a Muslim. So how you say to me that you take them as you accept them as a protectors?
Okay, sorry. I meant friends.
Okay. So you don't accept the police of England as your protector, do you?
They are protecting the general public.
No, you're a protector. I'm talking about you. Do you accept the police of Indonesia to be your protector?
I answer you. I answer you now. I go back to the Abyssinia. The incident of Abyssinia.
This is not the question. I'm asking you. The Quran says, what Abyssinia? Abyssinia. Hold on. Are you there as a refugee?
Who?
You.
Me?
Are you in England now as a refugee, like Ibn Sina?
Are you my lawyer?
I'm asking you. Are you a refugee or a citizen in that land?
I was never a refugee.
Okay, so you cannot compare yourself to that idiot. Now answer me. The Quran says take them not as friends or protectors. Do you accept the British government as your government?
Friends.
Do you accept the British government as your government?
I'm answering you. Listen to me now carefully. Listen and learn. When Islam says do not take Jews and Christians or pagans as your protectors, meaning at that time Muslims were in fight.
At that time.
Yeah, listen to me. Okay. Muslims were in fight and war with them.
No. Hold on. At that time. Okay, where it says that this is only for that time.
Oh, that's the whole context.
Where?
Read, open up your tafsir. It
says take not. Okay, which tafsir you want? Okay, which tafsir you want? I will spank you in front of everybody. You are a big potato and you will be fried right now. What tafsir you want?
Okay. Yeah, which verse you were talking about?
No, tell me tafsir first. Which tafsir you want?
Okay, the one you can't take your fathers and your brothers as your protectors.
Okay. Which one? But which one? What tafsir you want?
Let's open Maududi.
Al-Maududi, Al-Maududi himself, he lived in the West.
Yes, he did so.
Give me a scholar, not a guy he wrote a book yesterday. Give me a scholar. He is a Muslim who did not do what the Muslim today do. Not somebody is born yesterday. Don't say to me, let me give you the interpretation of Shabir Ali. Give me a scholar like Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, Ibn Kathir. Which one?
Oh, so I have to give you a scholar which you like, yeah? Subhanallah.
No, not what you like. No, a scholar, a really scholar. Not somebody wrote a book yesterday.
Maybe you are a lost soul.
Al-Maududi, is he a scholar in Islam? Hold on. I will show everybody the hypocrisy. Is Al-Maududi a scholar in Islam?
Of course, he's one of the greatest scholars of the last.
Okay, give me tafsir Al-Maududi.
I thought you already have it.
No, you have it. You are the one who named it. Give me the tafsir. I don't have it here. Do we have it in this website? Do we have it in this website? If we have it in this website, I will show it. Hold on. Let me see. Do we have it in this website? We have a translation of Al-Maududi. Give me Al-Maududi and I will make you read it in the front of everybody. I don't see it.
What do you even give you? I can't send it to you. I'm not this savvy in my
what do you mean? Okay, hold on.
Internet.
I will find it. Tafsir Al-Maududi. Hold on. So you will accept Al-Maududi, right? You will accept Al-Maududi? You will accept Al-Maududi. Do you accept? Hey. Do you accept Al-Maududi? Yes or not?
Yeah, I do.
No, don't tell me. Yeah, I do. Do you or you do not?
Listen, the ideology of Islam.
Do you accept? No, stop being a coward. I want you to make a promise. Whatever Al-Maududi say, you accept. Yes or no?
Okay. Only in one condition.
Conditions?
Only in one condition.
What conditions?
Yeah. Because when you read something, you don't accept everything.
What's wrong with you? Why you are being a coward? Do you accept Tafsir Al-Maududi? Yes or not?
Okay. What are we talking about here? Let's clarify what exactly what we're talking about.
Shut up, you donkey idiot. Get out of here. He want Al-Maududi, and now we say, okay, do you accept Al-Maududi? He don't want to say yes. He want to put conditions because he's a potato, coward, like your prophet. So what I will do with you now? Okay, Al-Maududi. Okay, we go to Al-Maududi. He don't want the Maududi now. Because he never read the book, he just mentioned the name. He did not know what is there. He never saw the book. He's a potato. He just throw a name at me. Al-Maududi, because he heard that Al-Maududi is more acceptable by the Western. So we quote Al-Maududi. Okay, Maududi. So can we accept Dudi, Nudi, Mudi? He don't want to say yes. So why you give me the name of the book, you potato? Put conditions first. What condition? You that you are the one who chose the book. How you can put conditions? How you can put conditions if you are the one who chose the book? Like you can say to me, I put conditions that you will give me a tafsir, I accept, but now you are the one who choose it. So what is your excuse? What conditions you want? Stupid. You are literally a stupid kid. You are not mature. And people will laugh at you. It's amazing how, you know, they are just a bunch of kids. Do you see what we do? And here, hold on. Do you know what I found? He's a stupid al-Mawdudi. Don't even have tafsir for that verse. Here we go. This is al-Mawdudi. Look at this donkey. He asked me to read tafsir al-Mawdudi, chapter 5 from 48 to 50. Okay. We click here, 48 to 50, and then there's 51. Where is 51? There's no 51. It's gone. There's from 52 to 53. There's from 48 to 50, but the verse 51 does not exist. So you stupid, even you do not know, which proving that you did not read the book. That verse interpretation is not exist in the book of al-Mawdudi. That means you are a certified donkey. Why he drop it? Huh? Because it's embarrassing. He might get arrested if he give interpretation. Where is the verse? You said to me al-Mawdudi. Okay, here Mawdudi. Huh? There's 48 to 50, and then there's from 52, and after there's no 51.